On a cold December morning in 1903, two brothers stood on the windswept dunes of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. The wind whipped at their coats as they stared at their creation, a delicate framework of wood, wire, and fabric that would change the world forever. But the story of Wilbur and Orville Wright began long before that historic morning. As children in Dayton, Ohio, their fascination with flight started with a simple toy helicopter their father brought home. A small contraption made of cork, bamboo, and rubber bands that could briefly hover in the air. Please adapt this chapter as is. Their path to becoming pioneers of aviation was anything but direct. The brothers ran a bicycle repair shop, using their mechanical skills to design and build their own bikes. But their minds constantly returned to that childhood dream of flight. While others tried to conquer the air through sheer power, the Wright brothers took a different approach. They studied birds, observing how they maintained balance and control. In their bicycle shop, they built a wind tunnel, a revolutionary device that allowed them to test different wing shapes. Through countless experiments, they discovered the principles of lift and control that had eluded so many before them. Their breakthrough came with the concept of wing warping, twisting the wings to control the aircraft's roll, much like a bird adjusts its feathers in flight.
This concept could be our key to controlled flight, Orville.
Yes, Wilbur. It's like giving our gliders the wings of a bird.
Year after year, they refined their designs. In 1900, they began testing gliders at Kitty Hawk, chosen for its steady winds and soft, sandy landing surface.
Our first attempts may be disappointing, but each failure is a step forward.
We'll return with better designs, Wilbur. We won't be deterred.
They returned in 1901, then again in 1902, each time with improved designs. The morning of December 17, 1903, was brutally cold. The wind chill was below freezing as they prepared their powered aircraft, the Wright Flyer.
Remember, Orville, we flipped a coin and I had my turn on the 14th.
Yes, Wilbur. Now it's my turn to fly.
Now it was Orville's turn. He lay prone on the lower wing, hands gripping the controls. The aircraft rested on a wooden rail with a headwind of over 20 miles per hour buffeting its fragile frame.
This is it. Let's make history.
I'll be right here, steadying the wing. We can do this, brother.
At 10:35 a.m., the Wright Flyer's engine roared to life. The propellers began to spin. Wilbur ran alongside, steadying the wing as the aircraft gathered speed along the rail. And then, in a moment that would be forever etched in history, the Wright Flyer lifted off. For 12 seconds, Orville Wright flew. The distance was modest, just 120 feet, less than the wingspan of many modern aircraft. But in those seconds, humanity stepped into a new age. 3 more flights followed that day, with Wilbur making the longest, 852 feet in 59 seconds. The Wright brothers' success came from their methodical approach, their unwavering determination, and their willingness to learn from failure. They didn't just build a flying machine. They developed the principles of aeronautical engineering that would guide aviation for generations to come. Their achievements sparked a revolution in transportation, warfare, and human connection. Within decades, aircraft would cross oceans, break the sound barrier, and eventually carry humans beyond Earth's atmosphere. Yet perhaps the most remarkable aspect of their story is its humble beginnings. 2 bicycle mechanics from Ohio, armed with nothing but curiosity, determination, and a dream of flight. They proved that the seemingly impossible could be achieved through patience, observation, and relentless experimentation. Today, as thousands of aircraft crisscross our skies every hour, carrying millions of passengers across continents, each flight traces its lineage back to those 12 seconds over the sand dunes of Kill Devil Hills, when 2 brothers from Dayton, Ohio, gave humanity its wings.